When I was younger, my eczema was much more visible than I think it is right now. My face was permanently red and swollen and skin flaking off it, essentially. I wasn't able to walk upright because my eczema was so raw on my stomach, on my neck, on my arms. So anywhere I went, people stared at me. At school, people were staring at me. On the street, I had grown adults staring at me. Unfortunately, that made me a bit of a walking target at school. It's this vicious cycle of the skin making bullying worse, the bullying making my skin worse, and I couldn't get out of that cycle. It had triggered something that has remained with me to this day, and I have good times and bad times as everyone does, but my mental health and my eczema are still inextricably linked, and when one gets bad, the other it does as well, which then goes back into that vicious cycle. I just wish that there was more recognition of that, so I didn't feel quite so alone when I was a teenager in my early 20s, because I felt like I was making it up. I felt like I shouldn't be impacted the way that I was, and so I had to be 10 times stronger to pretend that wasn't an issue. And when I started facing that and dealing with that and speaking to people about those experiences, I was able to more come to terms with them and start moving past that a bit. I want to be part of a movement to change something, actually make a difference. And I want to show people who might be feeling the way I felt 10 years ago that there is that light at the end of the tunnel, that yeah, you might not grow out of your eczema the way people tell you you will, but you can build a life, you can build a career, you can do whatever you want and be really happy with your life. You just have to deal with this as well.